Hi y'all, welcome to Art-Alchemy. I know it's been a few weeks since I haven't recorded a video. I just been kind of entertained in my house, doing a lot of watercolor stuff throughout the days, and they kind of go fast. Since you guys love my art house, but I haven't bought anything much. I did buy this, which I've been looking for a round type of watercolor, and I honestly, watercolor, they can be expensive. I've been fortunate enough to buy the 100% cotton at a good price, actually at a low price. So I don't like, I feel weird, you know, um, cutting it because then they become scraps and I don't like to waste it. So I did find I had these Arteza. I have something else from Arteza that is I have it on my Amazon wish list. That's if you ever want to know how you want to get the deals, make those wish lists. And trust me, Amazon is very good because they'll what they do is they'll pair whatever's on your wish list. So when they do come out on sale or anything, they'll actually send you like an email letting you know. So I check my I think mostly daily just to see what's because Amazon also has a deal of the day as well. So if you ever wonder, oh yeah, how do I get deals? That is how I actually put stuff on my wish list. And you could also use that as when you have birthdays, Christmas, or whatever, and share it with people, and they could buy you and send you stuff. But yeah, I'm probably gonna do that this Christmas. So anyway, back to the round. So yeah, and actually I saw a video recently that someone in Europe had bought one of these from Paul Rubin, and currently don't have a view. Actually have to go through AliExpress. I did buy something in AliExpress, which I'm gonna get sometime in March. So it is a Bahong watercolor. What is it? Not a pad, but it is all glued on all four sides. Anyway, so that will be coming in March, and I noticed they have the Paul Rubin rounds, but the smallest one was the one on budget, so I just decided to go to with the Behong because the rounds from Paul Rubin are 50% cotton or cotton rag. They're not 100%. This I was very surprised when it shot me on Friday night. Shot me the email that because I had something else on my wish list under Arteza, and I looked at it and it's 100% cotton, and I was surprised because a lot of the mixed media stuff it is not 100% cotton. Now it is more doable because it is mixed media, so I have the mixed media black Strathmore black paper and also the mixed media Royal Talents from Van Gogh, and it is not 100% cotton, it is cellulose both. So I was really surprised when I saw this. It is 20 sheets. So I like that they told me 7 inch in diameter. So it gave me a pretty good idea, and I received it yesterday. So I wanted to try it on today. So I did. And I just letting you know so you're interested. So it's still on sale, but I did get it for $7, around $7, and I think as of yesterday, I didn't check today. It was on sale for $9. So it did go a little bit up. I think I had like it was off like 50 or 60% when I bought it on Friday night, and it also gave me like $3 off in addition. So that's the reason that I bought it, because otherwise this I guess it's really popular. It is very it's actually priced pretty high, I think, because it's not big. So I that's the lid, and this is kind of what I sketch and did for you guys. And let me just flip my camera a little bit. There we go. Sorry about that. Yeah, you can see it's not, look at my hand, I have small hands. So in diameter it's around the size of my hand. So yeah, it's not that big. Just to let you know, but like I said, I want to try it. So the first thing when I open it, the lid does come off, but I'm gonna keep it because I want to do one of these in the summertime. And like I said, I've been wanting rounds, but I don't like to cut my paper. Unless it's cellulose, then it's fine. But it is all glue bound because it's not it's a, how do you say it? It's glue bound all the way around. It's not a pad. Is what I'm saying. So I there was a lot of mixed reviews and that people had bought it, that the first page comes off. And first of all, I did inspect it when I first got it. The watercolor paper is 100% cotton because I touched it and it feels almost identical to how the arches has that cotton feel, not that because it's cold pressed. It doesn't have, it's a little bit tiny, like it feels to me more like hot press, but it does have, but it is cold press. It has a little bit of a texture, not much, but a tiny bit. That's why I said it makes me feel like the arches one. So I did know that it was 100% cotton. So I actually found this tutorial in the middle of the night, so I decided to give it a try. I did use my Maurice. Those are my workhorse, but they are professional artist grade watercolors. So I thought I did this because the shape of this was round anyway. Um, but yeah, so I just finished doing this, and I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna share. So first of all, I actually sketched the little jar and sketched these lines just to make sure it's sitting on a table. But that was it. That's all I sketch. Everything that you see, the flowers and stuff, are actually done by this. So I have the Van Gogh watercolors, regular and the sparkly ones. So each of those palettes, Student Grade has this. So I actually use it, but you could also use the green, the little green sponge that we use to wash dishes. If you don't have, you could use that, not the green part, but the spongy part. So yeah, I put on my watercolors there, the colors that I wanted, and you have to make them juicy. You have to make them juicy, but don't mix it. So you just get each one and you start just pressing. You get it on here and you just press, 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 and then you just use. It is a little bit messy, but not much. And you could use this. So the lady did use this is like one of those medical, those cards that are plastic. So I kept it for that, but you could use a credit card or credit card. And the lady did do, I tried to do it, but the Maurice watercolors are really, like, they would expand on water on 100% cotton. I have noticed that. So I forgot about that, and I had like water a little bit. So on mine it did a little bit of bleeding, but so I'm gonna try to do like just line. And but yeah, but I kind of liked it. It was fine. I mean, it is a jar, so you just have to pretend like it's water. But yeah, let me show you. It was so much fun. It is Sunday, and in case you don't want to use your, because it's a non-brush thing, and it looks pretty nice, huh? So I don't think I'm gonna use more watercolor layers. The person, they use like 3 or 4 different layers when it's dry. And I wanted, that's kind of why I did it, so I could try this watercolor pad and see if it comes off, but it has not come off. So that would mean that maybe the people that gave like not so good reviews probably had like a deficient one. And it does come in a clear thing, so it's actually better package, I think, than the Paul Romans that normally are bent on the sides. This, because it's round, it is not. So I don't know if you guys want to give it a try and stuff, but like I said, I do like rounds, and I'm gonna buy the 50% cotton rag from Paul Ruben from down the road, because he has like 3 sizes. So he has this size, a smaller size, and a bigger size. But I am gonna keep the Arteza in mind because Arteza is from the US, and it is 20 sheets, and good it's a pretty good size. It's not big, it's not small, it's decent, and it is 100% cotton, and it's easily accessible. I like that. So Yeah, and since I thought this was round, it was nice. I'm showing you guys so, give you some ideas in case you want to do it. I mean, it really is fun. I've been wanting to try this sponge with acrylic. So I think later in the spring, I'm going to try it with I'm going to get a bigger sponge just dedicated for acrylics. And I'm going to do the sponge method, not on paper. I'm probably just going to do it on like something else. So when it's sealed, it's fine. I could sell it, but it is so much fun, and I didn't have to use my brush, and I really like, see that, the way that the sponge, and I actually, you could also, which I did do that method in the beginning, but you can't really see it anymore. I see just right there. I actually also just got my brush, the one where I mixed the colors, and it was a big brush, and I just did the like the specks. But I think I'm gonna use once I'm done, because I'm gonna put like, you know me, the little shimmery, because I don't want to put more watercolor down, the more color, should I said. I like it, but I'm gonna put like the little sparkly one, and then I'm gonna use the white ink on top, so it'll have a little bit of more like um effect, I guess, and then I'm gonna fix that. And that's about it. But yeah, I really like it. Like I said, it didn't come off, and I did use a fairly, I mean, it was wet, and I could tell it was wet because I could hear it was trying to lift, but it never came off. See, and I could even put my finger, and it's still fairly glued. So yeah, like I always tell you guys, don't believe everything everyone says, because everybody's experience is different, especially when it comes to art supplies. So just experience it for yourself and see for yourself. Also, by the way, I have this. I've been working on this since yesterday for fun. This is my cellulose, 100% cellulose paper, but it is so big, and this is 75 sheets that I got from Amazon in last summer, and it's so nice. I mean, it's and I did a couple of roses. See, you see that? And they practice actually on this cellulose paper, unlike another cellulose paper. Um, I noticed that the watercolor spreads, because I did try my palette of Daniel Smith, the one that I replenished. I mean, finish with Da Vinci, and I also did the Marie's, and they both spread very similar to this 100% cotton. But I really like this round. I hope you guys give it a try, and yeah, have fun with it. And yeah, and see if you're interested. Hope you have a very good Sunday. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.